Hey, what's up guys? Thank you for joining me today and welcome to the channel. This is DB71, formerly Darth Blade. I am reviving my channel, okay? It's been a couple years since I last posted and a lot's happened since then, and I want to catch you guys up on that. So this actually is a video to bring you guys along, bring you up to speed to where I am currently. I have a 2016 Camaro SS, and I had done a few things to it previously, but now you guys have missed all the good stuff. All right, I'm going to bring you up to speed where I am. The car currently is a little bit dirty right now, but let's go ahead and get into where I am right now with the car, with the current upgrades and all of that stuff. As you can see here, I have 23,641 miles on it. Okay. I tell you, I haven't had much of an issue with it. Now, I did have some initial issues with the brakes. Okay, I had to take it back to the dealership several times before they actually got it right, because the first rotors that I got, or the rotors that came on the car, they became warped. And honestly, I don't know how. I didn't track the car. I didn't do anything that would, that I would think would cause that. And I do believe they may have been defective, but either way, after a few times taking it back to the dealership, they finally got it right. In fact, I gotta definitely give a shout out to Stonebriar Chevrolet. The service manager over there really took care of me. They ended up putting some better brake rotors on it. I kept the same calipers, but the rotors were much better, and I haven't had a problem since then. Other than that, no issues as far as mechanically. It's no longer under warranty, but that's okay. Now I can really get into doing some heavy stuff to it, as most of us want to. I won't divulge what I'm planning on doing, so again, you guys are just gonna have to follow me as we go on. Now, one of the things I did put in here was this camera. As you can see, it looks like it's not in focus, but not much to see. It's just a forward-facing camera that really, and the reason I'm pointing that out is because it did help me out in one situation. I did have to use that footage to kind of prove a point. So guys, if you don't have one of those things, I would suggest you get one, because like I said, it could really come in handy. Also, I have the Vitesse throttle controller, as I've done a couple videos on that. However, it is disconnected, and to be honest with you guys, I'm probably just going to go ahead and take it out. And the reason why is because it causes an issue with the throttle sensor, which causes the car to go into limp mode, and that's that's a problem. I narrowed it down to this. I thought it was some other stuff, but nope, it is this thing right here. And I'm sure I could get another one and all of that, but you know what, to be honest with you, it's just, I'm not seeing that it's even worth it anymore. Before I was just like, yes, Vitesse throttle controller, but it's just one of those things that if you love it, you love it, but it's not really necessary. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove it, and really focus on the major stuff. Okay, so as you can see, I do have the Z28 replica wheels on it, and I just absolutely love this style of wheel. I know a lot of cars already have it, they're running these wheels, but hey, that doesn't matter to me. I really like them. You can see that I have the upgraded Brembo brake system on here, and on the 2016 it only came with the red calipers on the front. Like, all four calipers are, well, the brake system overall is Brembo, but like I said, 2016 straight from the factory, they didn't come with red calipers on the back, so I had to install this. Cost me about $400 for the calipers. Was a really simple install, but all in all, it looks a lot better. I think it just completed at least that portion of the car, and as you can see, overall, I think it really does a lot for the car. Now, another thing that is missing is the ZL1 wing that I got for the back. So one day I was backing into my garage. I didn't realize the garage had stopped going up for whatever reason, and it hit just perfectly and ripped off the freaking wing, which, man, that really sucked. So I had to put the stock one back on. I already have a replacement for the replacement ZL1 wing. I just haven't put it on yet, and the main reason why is because I'm considering just getting it painted by a shop. As you can see, I have the front splitter as well. If you were looking at if you look at my previous videos, you don't see that. So this is one of the upgrades that I added to it after I last posted, and I think it looks great. This is the street scene splitter, and I don't think I'm going to go with the street scene splitter or side skirts. I think I'm going to go with a different version. I just don't like the the winglet in the front is fine, but I don't like the winglet on the back, and just a couple other things. So we'll see. Mixing and matching, I'm not absolutely sure about that either, but we'll see. I may have to just get another front splitter as well. But like I said, I really like the front splitter that street scene brings. Okay, so as we can see here, I did have some issues, guys. If you're noticing some like little stuff on the wheels, yes, that was me. I screwed it up. So one day I was gonna wash the car. I sprayed some wheel cleaner on it, and it wasn't acidic, but what it did, being that these wheels are black, it caused stains on the wheels that I could not get off. Okay, so what I did, thinking in my in my vast wisdom, I put Plasti Dip on them. All right, now initially it looked okay. It took away the shine, which I wasn't pleased about, but it did look okay. And as guys, again, the car is dirty. I am going to wash it. I'm gonna, I'll make a video about that as well, just to show you how I do it. But anyway, so putting the Plasti Dip on it was a terrible idea, and now I'm having to basically recover from that. So what I'm gonna have to do is take the car over to a shop, have them take the wheels off, and basically recoat them, like strip them, recoat them, and that's gonna be done. As far as the outside, not gonna do a whole lot to it. Like I said, a couple more things, and you'll see it as I move on along. But all in all, I really love the car. I really love the way it looks. I've always liked this like when I saw this body style of the Camaro, to me it just looks so muscle car, also race car. It just has that presence for me. I mean, like I said, I just really love it. I know a lot of people don't really care for it, but hey, I don't care about that. I love it. All right, so let's go under the hood and I'll show you what was done there. So this is under the hood, and nothing spectacular. I've shown this before. I have the CAI intake on it, which definitely adds a little bit to it, not much. And I have a bigger throttle body on it, which again also aids in a little bit of power. But the number one upgrade that has made the difference on this car is this right here. That's my flex fuel system. Okay, now I had AMP install this system for me and also tune it. Sean, I think it was Sean over at AMP that tuned it for me. They did an awesome job. They are here in the Dallas area. I think it's in Grand Prairie. If you are in the Dallas area, guys, I would definitely recommend those fellas over there. They do a good job. They primarily handle Corvettes, but they did a great job on this. Essentially, I mean, this might as well be a Corvette, same engine. But yeah, they did a great job, guys. I am highly satisfied. I'm going to go ahead and drop in all the videos from that right here. .415. 439 torque. Wow, that's pretty good right there. .36, 440, okay. A couple more horsepower, another pound of torque. There you go. Pretty good right there. There we go, 436, 440. 436 horsepower, 440 torque. Not bad. Yeah, I can live with that. Great experience dealing with them, and got a decent amount of horsepower out of it for an essentially stock car. I mean, nothing major done, no real like catback, but you know, the real exhaust parts that make a difference. You know, it's going to be the downpipes, it's going to be the headers and all that stuff. So all of that is yet to come, plus something really major that will be coming to the car if I don't upgrade it first. So guys, one other thing I wanted to share with you is the way the car sounds now. I know you heard it in the when it was being dynoed, but those at that time the mufflers were brand new. They were put in at the same time, on the same day. So I'll let you go ahead and get a taste of what it sounds like now. Now again, this does not actually have any E85 in it, and with E85 it sounds very, very different. So on 93 it still sounds great, it just does not have that same punch that it does with E85. So here we go. It's also, the car is not cold, so it's not gonna be like a cold start. And guys, it is 100 freaking degrees out here in Texas, so you know, it's gonna sound kind of soft. All right, so you hear little pops and gurgles and the snap crackling and then popping and all that stuff. So I'll go ahead and rev it a little bit. All right, so that's how it sounds now. And guys, like I said, a lot more to come, Guys, I hope that you return again to keep up with what's going on and all that stuff with me. We'll see how this channel progresses. And guys, you know, like I said, I really appreciate you staying with me while we go on this journey. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.